Who?
AR.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tell him.
Yeah, his first start looked like Rocky Road ice cream. Not great, man. It was everything that we have been saying, and I called you earlier today and I said this is the same AR we saw at Florida. And I wonder if he is going to be going to be one of those quote practice Hall of Famers like Sam Bradford. Make all the throws in practice, but when the lights turn on, I don't know if he has it. Um, he had like 4 or 5 high throws, a miss INT. He did have one beautiful deep ball, which we've seen before, that was dropped by his wide receiver, which didn't help. But a lot of the stuff that he threw was hot and it was high, and that's the worst thing you could do is to light a laser beam 100-mile-an-hour fastball in there high, leaving your wide receiver's ribs exposed, and there was a lot of that. He did have a little 5-yard RPO play that was I can see the Eagles' offense in that, you know, and it was a kind of a read option. It was really well executed. It was a little 5-yard deal. He took a hit at the end at the sidelines, but this is what we were saying all along, and this isn't hate. This is just it's just the facts. Facts don't have feelings, right? And so it's one of those things where AR just didn't. For all the hype, I thought we were going to see something else. I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Look, so I don't think it was a rocky start. I think I get where you're coming from posting it as rocky because the expectation, I feel like we kind of were even drinking the Kool-Aid and bought into the
Well,
noise
they
coming out of camp.
said, yeah, they said that he was like a totally different quarterback with great pocket presence and making
I think,
all the
look, so
throws, and I
I
just
think he
didn't
had,
see it.
I think he had great pocket presence. I think he was more aware. He didn't seem to be rattled as much, where he kind of sat back there and waited, made his throw. Now, the throw still seemed like AR, right? High, hot, short passes came in at 90 miles an hour. Him having NFL quality wide receivers definitely helped, right? They were making those catches where a lot of times last year our guys are dropping those catches and probably are dropping more so than they should have, which made him look worse. Again, we're being extremely critical. I think as you should expect, and that's what you're saying. Hey, you're coming for the hate. Again, we're being
First
reserved
round pick.
simply. Look, you're. I think Cody, you're kind of holding a line, which I appreciate. I like that. And look, for me, I think we're critical because we've seen this. We've read this book. We preach it week in and week out. It's hard for me to get too excited for it. I think he looked better than CJ and Bryce. I do believe that. In all honesty, I think he made good throws. And look, his interception was an errant throw and it was forced. What was the reason? What was the cause? One, it was forced, but two, it was just hot and heavy. Freaking had a riser, right? Little two-seamer, hot and high and in. So that seems to be still there. And again, this was that first real game. Didn't throw much. So what, like 16 passes, 15 passes? Well, actually, that's pretty healthy. It wasn't a perfect 6 for 6 like Minshew, but it was up there.
Well, and you asked me if Minshew would take over, and I don't think that the owner of the Colts. I don't care what the coaching staff
No.
says at this point. The guy writing the checks is not going to allow that happen. Yeah, Ventrell Miller did have a nice sack on Greer. Thank you, Aaron Joyner. Somebody got a new Ventrell Miller jersey
I did. Thank you. I
around
should have
here.
wore it today. I have to wait till season 1. Yes, Cody sent me a Ventura Miller Jaguars jersey, which was absolutely incredible, and I love it, and I can't wait for it. Can't wait to wear it all
Yeah,
season.
man. I do this little thing, and the wife probably doesn't love it, but I do buy a new jersey every year for one of the teams that I watch. So
I love that.
just trying to hand on the tradition.
Yeah, no, I love that. I appreciate you bringing me into that. It means a lot. But
Trask
we'll
and Baker.
yeah, we'll see real quick. Let's go in the comments because they're over here arguing about it. It says, bro, having a huge arm doesn't make you good. You have to learn some touch. I think that's what you were just saying, Hall of Fame. I don't know if you're yelling at us, but that's exactly, look, I think he has a phenomenal arm. It's just learning. And that's, to me, when watching Stetson just has the touch. So does Will, right? These guys are showing that control and composure throughout. And again, it's preseason, right? I mean, we're over here chomping at the bits, and I get that.